Proverbs chapter 30.
箴言第30章。
Proverbs 30 is a chapter filled with humility, reverence for God, and practical wisdom. It encourages readers to seek divine wisdom, acknowledge human limitations, avoid extremes, honor parents, learn from nature, and promote peace in their interactions with others.
箴言30章充满了谦卑、敬畏神和实用的智慧。他鼓励读者寻求神圣的智慧，承认人类的局限性，避免极端，孝敬父母，向自然学习，并在与他人的互动中促进和平。
The sayings of Agus son of Jacob, an inspired utterance. This man's utterance to Ithiel. I am weary, God, but I can prevail.
雅基的儿子，玛撒人亚古珥的言语，是这人对以铁和乌甲说的。
Surely I am only a brute, not a man. I do not have human understanding.
我比众人更像畜生，也没有人的聪明。
I have not learned wisdom, nor have I attained to the knowledge of the Holy One.
我没有学好智慧，也不认识至圣者。
Who has gone up to heaven and come down? Whose hands have gathered up the wind? Who has wrapped up the waters in a cloak? Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is the name of his son? Surely you know.
谁升天又降下来？谁聚风在手掌中？谁包水在衣服里？谁立定地的四极？他名叫什么？他儿子名叫什么？你知道吗？
Every word of God is flawless. He is a shield to those who take refuge in him.
神的言语句句都是炼净的，投靠他的，他便做他们的盾牌。
Do not add to his words, or he will rebuke you and prove you a liar.
你不可加添他的言语，恐怕他责备你，你就显为说谎的。
Two things I ask of you, Lord. Do not refuse me before I die.
我求你2件事，在我未死之先，不要拒绝我。
Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread.
求你使虚假和谎言远离我，使我不贫穷也不富足，赐给我需用的饮食。
Otherwise, I may have too much and disown you, and say, Who is the Lord? Or I may become poor and steal, and so dishonor the name of my God.
免得我饱足了，就不认你，说，耶和华是谁呢？又恐怕我贫穷就偷窃，以致亵渎我，神的名。
Do not slander a servant to their master, or they will curse you, and you will pay for it.
不要向主人谄害他的仆人，恐怕他诅咒你，你便算为有罪。
There are those who curse their fathers, and do not bless their mothers.
有一类人诅咒父亲，不给母亲祝福。
Those who are pure in their own eyes, and yet are not cleansed of their filth.
有一类人自以为纯洁，却没有洗净自己的污秽。
Those whose eyes are ever so haughty, whose glances are so disdainful.
有一类人眼目何其高傲，眼皮也是高举。
Those whose teeth are swords, and whose jaws are set with knives, to devour the poor from the earth, and the needy from among mankind.
有一类人牙如剑，齿如刀，要吞灭地上的困苦人和世间的贫穷人。
The leech has 2 daughters. Give, give, they cry. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, for that never say, enough.
水蛭有2个女儿，给啊，给啊，有3样不知足的，不说够了的有4样。
The grave, the barren womb. Land, which is never satisfied with water. And fire, which never says, enough.
阴间和不生育的子宫，吸水不足的地，还有不说够了的火。
The eye that mocks a father, that scorns an aged mother, will be pecked out by the ravens of the valley, will be eaten by the vultures.
嘲笑父亲，藐视而不听从母亲的，谷中的乌鸦必啄他的眼睛，小鹰也必吃它。
There are 3 things that are too amazing for me, for that I do not understand.
我所测不透的奇妙有3样，我所不知道的有4样。
The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a snake on a rock, the way of a ship on the high seas, and the way of a man with a young woman.
就是鹰在空中飞的道，蛇在磐石上爬的道，船在海中行的道，男与女交合的道。
This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth, and says, I've done nothing wrong.
淫妇的道是这样，她吃了，把嘴一擦就说，我没有行恶。
Under 3 things the earth trembles. Under 4 it cannot bear up.
使地震动的有3样，地承担不起的有4样。
A servant who becomes king. A godless fool who gets plenty to eat.
就是仆人作王，愚顽人吃得饱足。
A contemptible woman who gets married, and a servant who displaces her mistress.
令人憎恶的女子出嫁，婢女取代她的女主人。
For things on earth are small, yet they are extremely wise.
地上有4样东西虽小，却甚聪明。
Ants are creatures of little strength, yet they store up their food in the summer.
蚂蚁是无力之类，却在夏天预备粮食。
Hyraxes are creatures of little power, yet they make their home in the crags.
石獾并非强壮之类， 却在岩石中造房子。
Locusts have no king, yet they advance together in ranks.
蝗虫没有君王，却分队而出。
A lizard can be caught with the hand, yet it is found in kings' palaces.
壁虎你用手就可抓住，它却住在王宫。
There are 3 things that are stately in their stride, for that move with stately bearing.
脚步威武的有3样，行走威武的有4样。
A lion mighty among beasts, who retreats before nothing.
狮子百兽中最勇猛的，无论遇见什么绝不退缩。
A strutting rooster, a he-goat, and a king secure against revolt.
猎狗公山羊，和有整排士兵的君王。
If you play the fool and exalt yourself, or if you plan evil, clap your hand over your mouth.
你若行事愚顽，自高自傲，或是设计恶谋，就当用手捂口。
For as churning cream produces butter, and as twisting the nose produces blood, so stirring up anger produces strife.
搅动牛奶必成乳酪，扭鼻子必出血，照样激发烈怒必挑起争端。